Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. Yeah, right, I almost said discovered because I was just shooting a video for that channel on my way here to work on this creek. And what do you think? Check it out. Now, the side of the bridge that we are on is very interesting, and a lot of people prefer this side. I like both. Are these old? Oh, I didn't see these in, I would have included those in the other video, but I don't think they're that old. Maybe. Ah, yeah, look at the rim. See that? Let's see this. That's a screw-on cap right there. They're not extremely old, but they're not like from yesterday. Interesting grouping. Well, that's because you see these tracks right here. They were cleaning this out. What we see here is not natural. At least the depth isn't. And we're gonna come over to the other side and maybe you'll figure it out before I explain it. You don't see a difference, do you? Well, if you knew this depth and you knew that depth over there, you'd see that, well, you would know there's a difference. This is shallower than over there, much shallower. Because it's dirty right now and we're still kind of in a drought, even though we've been having rain. Levels aren't normal. This isn't flowing. That over there, about 4 feet, probably less right now because the level's down. And this over here, this goes really deep all of a sudden, like 8 to 10, depending on your level. You look across here on this side of the creek and it looks sculpted, right? It looks kept for. Well, a few years ago it was all overgrown and somebody's been down here doing work. I'm just gonna willy-nilly walk through here because it's not posted at the moment. If somebody says something otherwise to me, I will stop. But until then, let's keep walking. So this property that I'm walking on all willy-nilly, if you look across, you may see service box here and there, right? This is an old RV site. There was an RV park here. You could rent a spot for your trailer camper or your RV, and it went out of business and was abandoned for the longest. So years ago when they put this RV site in, we believe they dug this creek out so their guests would have fishable water, because this is Keys Creek and it's not always super fishable. A lot of it's not this deep that it is right here, and we're not going to go all the way up to 80, but in the distance you'll see a highway. That's Highway 80. Once you get on the other side of Highway 80, it goes shallow again. This stretch that we're visiting today, that we're about to fish, I've pulled some nice largemouth and spotted bass out of. Normally I'm catching crappie up this way, up the creek where it comes out the dam of Holbrook, but they're not there right now. So are they here in this dirty water? I brought everything. Yeah, I brought bass stuff, I brought crappie stuff. We're just gonna check it out, see what's up, see if I can get a nice one. But yeah, the water's looking dirty, huh? I'm no stranger to dirty water. Come on. I'm sure a lot of people have their opinions on how to tackle this creek. Some of the things that I like to do here is pitching jigs, but I am not pitching jigs today. Did not bring jigs. We have a very generous wind speed. We have almost no wind speed. It's like 1 mile per hour, right? So maybe that green pumpkin with the chartreuse tail seems like not dark enough for this water, but I think it will work. Green pumpkin works really good around here, even in dirty water like this, but it's that chartreuse that helps us out with this dirty water. We're going to use a 3/0 Gamakatsu hook. And Texposed, of course, because it may look like they cleaned it out, but I guarantee you it is woody as all heck down there, especially on that other side. It's that other side that I like to pitch jigs right at and into the wood with chunk bait on them. But this is not a pitching jig. I just decided just to roll this way. I'm going to throw right up against that wall. These Senkos, they take a good while to sink, so we ain't going to do anything. We're just going to let it go to the bottom. And now we're going to reel up a bit of my slack, raise my rod tip up about something like this, pick that Senko up a little bit, and then not do anything else for a bit. Just wash, rinse, repeat. We could get a little like Ninja S here, and boom, boom, boom. We're really just, we might feel the bite. We might not. We might see the line move before anything. I pulled that Senko when I said, let's get a little Ninja-esque and like whip that line a little bit. I felt that Senko come out of some stuff. So probably some wood and stuff down there. Who knows what else is here. I've been here when it was a much lower level, and I know unless they changed it, there's a lot of stuff in here like tires, garbage. I know it's bad to have tires in the water, but fish will get inside those things, even though they shouldn't be in the water. The fish treat them like condos. We'll take this green pumpkin chartreuse Senko up here and across to the other side for a try or two, and I'm probably going to change it. I'm not here at a major feeding cycle, by the way. So we'll be focused on like ambush points, hidey holes, looking for a reaction strike. Right there's about 3 feet. No, yeah, 3 feet. Because I got like a 3.5 foot leader on. There we go. The more I walked up or down, I'm sorry, down, the more I walked down the creek, it seems like the more bites I've had, and I've only had like 3, that being the third. There we go. Oh, whoa, he annihilated me. I still gotta do a battery swap. He annihilated the oh wow, amazing. Let's see if we turn it around, come out the other side, still get some use. He was just a dink, but man, he came up. I was a little taken off guard there. I was about to pull this out. in the past, just pitching at the bank and letting the bait just drop has paid off. That's about a 2-pounder right there. It's like my favorite thing to come along here and pitch jigs at that bank right there, or a weightless bait like this craw bait. There's a lot of crawfish here, so it's not out of the question. I'm not going to bother walking back to the pack to weigh this because I bet it's 2 pounds or less. People are like, why so much bass fishing lately? I'm in Texas, I'm home. There's a lot of good bass fishing to do here. Yeah, that's just a little bit in between 1 pound and 2 pounds. Yeah, you're right. Trying to make it back to the bike because I got other places to be. I just saw a fish break the water right in here. Let's see if he's still hanging out. Gotcha. I knew you were here, but you feel bigger than what I saw break the water. Oh, shoot. This creek is very, very interesting, and I've always loved it, and I like it a lot more now because I can fish it a lot easier on that side and this side, but definitely this side where they cleared it out. But I feel like something's going on here, like maybe they're putting another RV park here. I wonder if the original one went out of business because it was flooding, because this seems like a floodable area. Like some of those sites are really, really close to Keys Creek, and it looks like what it is, a floodplain on this side anyway. The ground, it elevates a lot more on the other bank, but on this side where they have this, yeah, I wouldn't want to put my camper trailer here, but I want to fish here. So we'll see how it goes in the future. I'll keep coming back, but I have to be somewhere, and I need to work my way towards that somewhere. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being a member of the channel, and yeah, you're right. I'll see y'all next time.